Hey, what's going on? This is Robin Williams from therealrobinwilliams.com, and welcome to this video. I teach internet marketers and network marketers how to get more leads and sales using the power of the internet and the law of attraction. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how to cut off your confirmed opt-in. So maybe you need to disable your double opt-in in Aweber. Couple disclaimers up front. Number one is that I've heard a lot of people say, new people who had an account say that Aweber would not allow them to utilize this function, meaning turn off their confirmed opt-in or disable their double opt-in, because their account was brand new. And I don't know exactly what it is that you have to reach inside of Aweber for them to allow you to do this, use this function. But I think it's along the lines of having an account for a certain amount of time or having a certain amount of subscribers. So in the case that this does not work for you, make sure you go reach out to Aweber and see what they can do with your account. So if you went through all these steps and you're still getting your confirmed opt-in, that's the first reason. The second reason could be the fact that you're using a third-party system. So like, for instance, I have a third-party system to where I send people to my capture page. I send them to my lead capture page, and because it's not a part of Aweber, I guess it's an outside source. Not only do you have to take these steps that I'm going to teach you, you're going to have to go to Aweber and say, hey, I already turned off the confirmed opt-in inside of the Aweber system, and I need you to cut it off on your end. So it's like two steps. You cut it off on your end, and Aweber will cut it off on their end. And so once you tell them the list that you're trying to get the confirmed opt-in cut off on, and I think your username, they'll go ahead and cut that off normally within like 24 hours. So keep that into consideration if you're doing any marketing up front. You don't want to like send a whole bunch of traffic with this confirmed opt-in still on. My next disclaimer is maybe you're able to, utilize these functions, and you're sending people to your capture page now, and it's working and it's functioning fine. I do want to say that if you're getting a ton of traffic from like different countries, you want to be careful that and know that you should actually turn it off. In a lot of cases where you have so much traffic going to your lead capture pages from different countries and stuff like that, you can get caught up in those spam laws, right? So consider, instead of turning off your confirmed opt-in, consider doing what most people do that gets a high amount of traffic. What they do is they construct their message to where they will have a video telling a person to go to their inbox and turn off their confirmed opt-in. They won't send them the promise up front on the next capture page or the next landing page. Meaning, so if I had a video up saying, hey, put in your name and your email to get my free 4-video series, and they put their name and email in there, they're not going to get it right there on that next page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to email them to confirm that they put in the right email, for one, and they're going to be looking for the video, like, where is it when they log in. So you'll have your message to turn on your confirmed opt-in, and once they turn on their confirmed opt-in, then they'll get the message. So that's option for people who has like a ton of traffic. If you don't have a ton of traffic right now, you don't have to really worry about that, unless you're specifically marketing in certain countries. Then you will have to worry about it, even if you don't have a lot of traffic. So, and at the end of this video, I'm going to just teach you a little bit of strategies that you can get more. I'm not going to go through the entire strategies, but I'm going to give you some bonus content of how you can get more people going to your list, so that you can build your list faster. So with that said, let me get into the next section. I had to go through that information, guys, because there are so many people out there just jumping in, taking action, but they're jumping in with both feet, and they're not really looking at the rules of the game, right? So you want to make sure you're straight before that. So let me go ahead and scroll up. You want to make sure you're on the list that you are trying to turn off the confirmed opt-in. And if you're trying to disable the double opt-in for one list, keep in mind that each list you create or each additional list that you already have, you're going to have to do the same steps, right? So with that said, let's just, for instance, let's say I'm trying to turn off the or disable the double opt-in for this list right here. And you can pick which list just by using the drop down if you have multiple lists. Let's say I wanted to do that. I can go to list options and I can go to list settings. Okay. And in my list settings, what I can do is go ahead to this confirmation message. My mistake. There we go. And right now, mine is turned off. I don't like when you create your list, most likely it will be turned on. Oh, I'm sorry. Send a confirmation message for Aweber sign up forms. Send a confirmation message for Aweber. Okay. So that's off already. But when you actually have people subscribe on their own, this will be turned on. And what you need to do is just come back here, click the button. Now, there, like I said, there may be some things where you can't do this. You need to talk to Aweber, see what you need to do for your account. Maybe you need an X amount of subscribers. Maybe you need to have an account for 30 days or something like that. I don't know. But you definitely want to have that. You come down here and you just click save settings and it'll save your settings in Aweber. Let's see here. This is it, right? This is all you have to do outside of what I already taught you in the beginning. And so on the next section of this video, I am going to tell you how you can get more leads and sales using, you know, different social media sites. So I'll just go ahead to let's use YouTube for an example. So YouTube is a social media site, video based, that I love. One of my primary sites that I'm marketing on right now. And it has gotten me quite a few leads. I'm pretty new in setting up all this stuff in YouTube. It has gotten me autopilot sales or sales that it connected me with people who led to sales. And I mean, I love it. So one of the things you can do is you develop some really good content for your niche. So whatever it is that you're promoting, maybe it's a service or product, you want to make sure that you develop a channel for that niche, and then you want to make sure you develop some good content for that niche. Sort of like this video. So if I put up this video right now, you know, how to disable double opt-in, I am actively trying to reach internet marketers, business owners, and give them value, right? And in this particular video, probably not the best example, but in this particular video, I could really attract any type of business owners because a lot of different business owners use Aweber. So if you're watching this right now, you're probably like, well, I'm not an internet marketer, right? So this is one of those videos where I'm kind of out there trying to catch those people that are interested, right? But there's also very specific videos that you can do that are highly targeted. So this isn't a highly targeted piece of content, but a highly targeted piece of content could be if I was a Aweber sales associate. This will be a highly targeted video, right? In fact, if I was someone who was trying to keep my customers in Aweber, this will be a highly targeted video because you know, somebody who's searching for this, how to turn off confirmed opt-in or how to disable the double opt-in, most likely they already have Aweber, right? Most likely you already have Aweber. If not, you can check the link below and contact me or get the link to Aweber, right? So that you can create your account. But most of the people watching this are going to be looking for or already going to have Aweber. So you can pick something highly targeted. Another one that I think is just about the same as this video here. So I put personal business goals, excuse me, 5 crucial personal business goals, right? This is another one that's similar to this video. It's going to pull anybody who's in a business who want to have a way or want to find personal business goals that they should have in their business. Something that is more targeted is this one here. How to make money using email marketing, right? I want people that actually this is more targeted, but you know, I want people who wants to make money online using email marketing. And that isn't that targeted for me either. I know you like, well, which one is targeted? But I kind of get creative and find different ways to reach out there to potential business owners, internet marketers, MLMers, and stuff like that. And what I promote also um, is attractive for business owners as well, like teaching them how to build a business online. But those two, they kind of catch like a slew of people. A lot of people can try to make money with email marketing and have nothing to do with network marketing, MLM, traditional business. They could be in CPA or another type of marketing online. Let's see here. This is more targeted right here. I don't know if you can read it, but it is. Hopefully I can get to it. How to handle objections in network marketing is the rest of the title that you don't see right here. That is a highly targeted video. So somebody who's in network marketing is going to want to figure out how they can handle objections in that industry. So after I click on that and I'm developing, and I'm developing really good quality content, what you want to do is you want to take your capture page or your lead capture page, whatever it is that you're linking up to your Aweber, and you want to make sure that that link is up here, right at the top of your description of your video, so that they have a place to click. So when you tell them your call to action inside of your video, they can come down here and they can click that, right? And then obviously you want to give them some good content. You want to use some search engine optimization. If you don't know what that is, or if you need more help marketing online, you can definitely click on a link at the description of my video to get more help on how to do this, YouTube SEO and internet marketing, how to market on Facebook, whatever you need for your business. If you're doing it yourself, you definitely want to dive in and make sure you're doing it right, because we have training that is designed to help free people from the traditional 9 to 5 and help them have a successful business. So once you do that, you have to, and I recommend that whatever strategy you pick, whether it be YouTube or something else, that you pick just that one and you focus on it. And what you want to do is you want to you want to concentrate on this, and you want to focus on it until you get at least like 10 leads or prospects a day using your strategy. So basically you would just keep coming out here and creating content, thinking of creative ways, doing keyword research, and putting it out there for people. And what's going to happen is your views are going to start going up, your YouTube videos are going to strengthen up. And you'll have people just come here. I have like people I've never met before all over the world who come here, click on this link, subscribes, and because of YouTube, which is one of my favorites, I'm able to start building my business, or building up a more passive business, meaning I can just chill on one day and get a prospect or even a sale just by the power of the internet and the YouTube. So that's what I love about this. And whatever you're doing, you got to kind of think like, so maybe you're thinking right now, I don't want to do YouTube, I like Facebook, so maybe you're a Facebook person. You kind of want to keep it the same. It's all kind of the same, right? So it's not exactly the same, but the concept is the same, meaning you want to kind of put a link out there for people. Sometimes you don't want to, so Facebook is a little bit different. I use links sometimes. Facebook gives me the smack for using links sometimes, but here's the deal. Facebook doesn't like people going off of their Facebook page, right? They don't like people sending links out to other people and sending them off of Facebook, because they want viewers and users on Facebook, right? So the thing is, each social media site is the same with different little rules or different little things that they like or they don't like. But if you don't have, if you use Facebook and you don't want to put your links up, just using your call to action, constantly putting in out content, and then therefore you can go and build a relationship in the user's inbox of those who engage with your posts, right? So that's a way to get around the whole link thing. But like I said, or I'm trying not to get off track, the big thing I want to point out to you is that most of this stuff is the same on all the different sites, right? You're going to put some awesome content out there. You have to do that, or else people aren't going to come and see what you got, right? Or they're going to be like, what, why should I even bother? And then you want to either have a way for you to connect to them, or send them your link or whatever after you build a relationship. Again, like what I like about this here and YouTube, you kind of build a relationship or start developing a rapport just by having a video and having your face in front of people. And then, you can actually get sales autopilot just because the person trusts you, and just because, they believe in what you have. So, that's all I really have right now. The way that you get more leads and sales, crush out some value content, try to narrow it down to one social media site if you don't have, a lot of success. And then basically, study that site on what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to market, and, adjust as you're growing. So this is Robin Williams from therealrobinwilliams.com. If you need more training, like I said, there's a link at the top of the description of this video, much like this link probably will be this link. And basically, I will show you what it is that took me from, not getting any sales, any leads, any help on the internet to actually going out there and getting, autopilot leads, developing relationships, getting people coming to me, on the internet. Like, it's like night and day. So I owe it to trainings like this that has gotten me to where I'm at right now, and I look forward to developing bigger and better business, and hopefully you do too. So this is Robin Williams. I'll see you on the top.